Hey guys, alright, so I wrote this poem last night. It was like 11 o'clock and I was watching some Saul Williams slam poetry, and he had a line in one of his poems that went something like, I stopped combing my mind so my thoughts could dreadlock, and I really dug on that line, and so I ripped it and decided to use it to start off this poem, and this is what happened. So it's just kind of an organic thing that happened from watching some Saul last night. And I mean, he's an inspiring guy. I recommend, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out some Saul Williams. Anyway, I'm just gonna do the poem. I stopped combing my mind so my thoughts could lock. These things take time, so I sit and watch as scattered thoughts get eaten up and become what you dreaded. My head now full with dreaded thoughts, I use one to tie the others into a knot of knowledge locked outside tradition in a way that you could never understand, and wouldn't even desire the understanding if you attained it. I stand shamelessly naked before you. The doorway to my mind that can only open from the inside stands agape. My dreads, your dreads, are on full display, but you're not looking at me. Look at me! I have to scream, but at last you turn and seem to see the me that I have longed so long to show you. I don't hesitate. I key the lock that cages my smile and shake loose my dread thoughts to hang down the sides of my face and frame it in such a way that you cannot possibly miss that this is what makes me happy. You cannot possibly miss that this is what makes me happy, yet, as I raise my eyes to meet yours, my smile framed by the reality of who I've become, you look away. I wonder if you meet my eyes when I look into the camera and smile in pictures of a time when the dread thoughts in my mind were just a free-form mess of flyaways. In other words, was I always this intimidating? Blue-black bruises mar my intellect, battered and abused by broken minds and convoluted thoughts spoken as though true time after time. You're not an intellectual. You just watch a lot of news. You're just a fool like every other fool, debating who's more foolish, though, I should stress, never proving who is less. This is depressing. My thoughts are getting messy again, so I grab a pen and start expressing. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I'm chanting a mental mantra to the God of consciousness. Meditation is the tool for forming dread thoughts while walking on the water of fools. You stay above it, but not getting your feet wet is the trick, so I chant again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Count to 10. You don't have to stoop to their level to win an argument. Just let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it! I'm gonna troll this motherfucker's world. Make him wish he'd never hurled that first stone at me. Who the fuck you think you are trying to come at me? I know you. Your life's a fucking travesty. I'll own you in whatever you can choose under the clear blue. You are the reason that conversation is meaningless. You are the representation of the ignorance of obedience. You are the reason I read and the reason I believe in its power. I will devour your intellect as an appetizer. You make me hungrier. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. This walking on water thing is hard, and sometimes I fall in, but I'm learning. And in my heart I'm still yearning for awareness through self-reflection. I've learned my lesson. Awareness isn't a brightly wrapped package under a sprig of mistletoe held carefully in the hand of a lover on bended knee. No. Awareness is more like a child laid over bended knee, a discipline in every sense of the word, including painful. But in the end, I guess you could say it was for our own good. I feel another dread thought forming. I'm sorry for not conforming to what you see as reality, but really all I want is for you to notice my mind. I know my crazy hair and tattoos might make you think otherwise, but really, I'm just a normal guy who tries to think about things a little bit differently than you might. So as the thoughts inside my dreaded mind begin to unite into one powerful, indestructible conga before your eyes, take a good look. Because after this, I'm closing the door to this mind that could have been yours if you'd found the time to let go of your foolish pride. I'll keep climbing. My destination is the sky, and I won't stop until I fly or I die. But nobody will be able to say that I didn't try. So yeah, that's that. Dread update. Why not? Since I'm here, right? Let's see. Oh, this is backwards. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean, you can see it's coming along nicely. They're starting to form up. They're starting to separate anyway. They're not really forming up at all, but my hair's separating nicely, and I've got a beautiful little bird's nest on top, which is why I always wear the beanies. But yeah, fucking dreaded thoughts, dreaded air. Fuck it, right? Anyway, thanks for watching.